Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not Trevor Noah, I'm Ritchie Torres, so sorry for the confusion. It's an honor to be here. Even though I'm not Jewish, I'm Jewish. I'm proud to be an honorary member of the tribe. We just finished celebrating Pride Month, and I'm here to affirm that I'm proud to be a Zionist. I think none of us will ever be in the closet about our Zionism. We will never be ashamed of our Zionism. We will never run away from our Zionism. We are running toward it. We are doubling down on it. We are embracing it. We are telegraphing our Zionism on social media for the world to see. And in a post-October 7th world, pro-Israel advocacy is not for the faint of heart. It is for those who are willing to fight, and I'm proud to be in a room of fighters. You know, there are two wars unfolding at the same time. There's the kinetic war against Hamas, and then there's the information war that largely unfolds on social media. And all of you are on the front lines of the information war. All of you are on the front lines of combating the overwhelming onslaught of disinformation and delegitimation against Israel as a Jewish state. And we know that there is no limit to the lies and libels that Israel's enemies are willing to tell. I'll give you an example. I'm sure you've heard of Brianna Joy Gray. She blames me for her firing. I wear it as a badge of honor. But Brianna denies that Hamas raped Israelis. But she insists that Israeli dogs, I kid you not, dogs, rape Palestinians. And the absurdity of her propaganda is so glaringly obvious that it's almost not worth responding to. But we have no choice but to respond. We have no choice but to expose the absurdity and the moral bankruptcy and the stupidity of the other side. You know, as Voltaire once said, anyone who can be made to believe absurdities can be made to commit atrocities. And so the absurdities of anti-Zionism and anti-Semitism in America have become too dangerous to ignore. Now, there's nothing unprecedented about anti-Semitism, which is an ancient hatred. What is unprecedented in our present moment is the algorithmic amplification of anti-Semitism on TikTok and on Twitter. Social media is enabling anti-Semitism to spread to an extent and on a scale and at a pace that we've never seen before. If you think of anti-Semitism as a virus, viruses have varying degrees of transmissibility and lethality. There have been moments in history when anti-Semitism has been more lethal, but there's never been a moment when anti-Semitism has been more transmissible, more socially contagious. In fact, the single worst social contagion in America is anti-Zionism as anti-Semitism, which is producing a kind of mass hysteria on social media platforms and on college campuses. And so my fear is that the anti-Zionist extremes could be to America what Jeremy Corbyn became to British politics. And it's our mission to resist the Jeremy Corbynization of American politics. You know, during World War II, there was Vichy France and the French resistance. There were the Vichy France who collaborated with the Nazi takeover, and then there were those who chose to resist. And so we have a choice. We can either collaborate with the anti-Semitic takeover of American politics, or we can choose to fight back. And I choose to fight back. And all of you have chosen to fight back. And when we fight, we win. And win we will, because the truth is on our side. We have the truth on our side, and just as importantly, we have the courage to speak the truth in a world of lies. We have the courage to speak with moral clarity in a world of moral confusion. We will win because the Jewish people have always won on the strength of a fighting spirit that has endured for thousands of years. I'm Israel High. I'm honored to be a partner with you in this fight.